are an experience design consultancy. So we are a multidisciplined small consultancy, and I think we have about 12 full-time people and maybe 4 or 5 contractors. Design is a difficult term in this industry because a lot of our clients even think of design as aesthetic design. And yes, we do aesthetic design. We have a visual design team, but we more or less design the solution to a problem. Essentially, our experience design process is an ADDIE model, which is an instructional design model. ADDIE stands for Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. But really, it's an ADDIE model that's modified by the subdomains or subdisciplines that Brownstone has. Technical architecture, visual design, search engine optimization, brand strategy, human factors, digital engagement strategy, user interface design, industrial design, content strategy, project management, instructional design, and business strategy. So I think that's kind of a perfect example of what experience design is, right? Is a collaboration of all of these subdisciplines. Regardless of how much the ADDIE model is adjusted for a given project, you never start anywhere but from the far left. So it's always analyze, always identify the problem first. It doesn't matter how much design work needs to be done. It doesn't matter if the client says, oh, well, we know everything about our customer base. We always start from the left first. From there on, it's a pretty flexible thing. As much as possible, the experience design team will try to stick to your process. At least stick to the approach that will get all of the questions answered. Where that breaks is usually going to be because of a client's decision. You just have to roll with it and try to recover your process as much as you can. But you always try to get a little bit, as much as you can. You gather the stakeholders, you try to get some expert input, some SMEs, and then dive right into some high-level design and start to iterate that with the stakeholders, the design experts, and then pull in some SMEs if they have them, and start to iterate that. So you might not get that fine-grained analysis, but at least try to identify that the 20% of the features that 80% of the users are going to require. And once you find that 20, you reach towards that. If time and money are the limitations, then that's the best product that you can get. I think that we're doing everything that we should be doing, and that starts with the range of expertise that we're bringing in-house. So regardless of the problem that we are presented, we have somebody who has the experience or credentials to call themselves an expert on that. The approach and implementation of every project might not be ideal, but I can't blame our approach for that, for where the process would falter or break.